thank you all for joining us, and welcome back. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend and the Memorial Day holiday. Typically we do this on Mondays, which was yesterday at 4 p.m. CST, but due to the Memorial Day holiday, we're back today on Tuesday at 4 p.m. CST to do the live dive sale. And we're happy to be back again with all of you folks here in the live chat. So thank you everyone for joining us and taking time out of your Tuesday afternoon to join us and to see the items we have for sale tonight. So if you're not familiar with what the live dive sale is, essentially that is our live stream sale here on YouTube and only on YouTube of select Divers Den WYSIWYG aquatic life from our Divers Den WYSIWYG store here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. All items have been quarantine conditioned before being offered up for sale tonight. And these items are only for sale in this live stream. There's nowhere you can find them on the site or anywhere else. So they're only available in this live stream, and they're only available at the sale prices we're giving you during the live stream. So really great perk for you folks. If you're familiar with it, welcome back. If you're not, welcome. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. Essentially the way this is going to work is we're going to show you an item. Each item has a number. If you'd like to purchase that item, or rather secure the purchase of that item, you don't actually purchase in the live stream. Essentially what you're doing is you're going to put that number in the chat, and then you are securing that item for future purchase. So if you want number one, let's say, if you're the first person to put number one in the chat, we will mark you down as the secured purchaser, and then our customer service team will reach out to you usually within the next 24 to 48 hours to help you secure your purchase. They'll add the item to your cart, and you can check out with that item, or if there's any other Wisconsin facility aquatic life that you'd like to add to your order, either from the Divers Den Wisconsin facility collection or our non-Divers Den WYSIWYG store collection that ships from Wisconsin, you can add that to your order as well. Because one of the biggest perks of the live dive sale is the free shipping. But again, that only applies, you only get free shipping on your order if all the items are shipping from our Wisconsin facility. Just a key note there. And again, that's only on aquatic life. So if you're wanting to add frozen food or supplies or anything like that, you're going to have shipping charges for those. But if you're ordering any Wisconsin facility aquatic life, let's say one live dive item and maybe a couple more Divers Den items that ship from Wisconsin, all of that will ship to you for free regardless of the subtotal. So you might be familiar with our free shipping threshold. Usually you have to spend $229 or more to get the free shipping on LiveAquaria.com. But one of the biggest perks we have for the live dive sale is the free shipping on all orders. So again, that's one of the great perks we're happy to send along to you folks, in addition to the extra savings that you get on the items inherently. Just a quick call out, there is the $9.99 box fee. We always like to remind folks of that, just so there's no surprises. So yeah, that's a $9.99 box fee that applies to all aquatic life orders that ship from LiveAquaria.com by default. So you'll still have that, but typically if you were to have an item or an order that's below $229 or more, like say $179, you would have the $29.99 tacked on. But we're going to waive that. That's an extra $30 on top of the discounted price we're giving you, or the discount we're giving you on the item itself too. So great option and great offer for you guys. I just want to do a quick shout out. We do have our Memorial Day site-wide sale still going on. I know we had some comments on social media over the weekend. I think we just didn't see them until today, saying that some folks are having issues with the promo code working. We addressed that, and everything should be working now. So if you still haven't taken advantage of that, we've got two offers: 15% off any order, or 20% off of orders of $229 or more. So there's two promo codes. You can go to LiveAquaria.com and check those out if you like. And of course, if you do order from the live dive sale, you can use that promo code as well on the live dive sale as well. We're going to actually be extending that promo code another day, just to give everybody another chance, another day's chance to use that promo code, because I think there was just some issues. So apologies for that. Our team has fixed it, and it should be working now. What do you think? Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Is there any questions in the chat, or did you have something to say?
Box fee, Wisconsin shipping. I think we covered everything. There are some questions in the chat though. Great. Let's see. We have one from Dan Matt Media asking if they have a live dive order from last week that's supposed to ship on Wednesday. If they find something that they want tonight, can they add it to that order?
Yes, you should be able to do that. If it hasn't shipped yet, you said it's shipping for tomorrow?
For Wednesday, yeah.
For
Wednesday, yeah, yes, that would be tomorrow.
For Thursday delivery, if I'm understanding correctly. Does that sound right?
I'm not sure. Just let us know in the chat, Dan, and we'll be able to answer that then.
You can also send us an email, social@liveaquaria.com, and that'll come to me and the team, and then I'll coordinate with the customer service team as well. If there's something you would like to add to your order, that's no problem. We'll be happy to try to work that out with you.
Oh, yep. So supposed to ship tomorrow, delivery for Thursday.
Okay, yeah. If we still haven't worked on fulfilling it, then yeah, we should be able. We should be time to add to that order, I believe. Just go ahead and send us an email, again, social@liveaquaria.com, as you're familiar with, and I'll send that message along to the customer service team.
And then Phil Harton has another comment saying, you said that in your order, anything else to go along with what you got from Live Dive, as long as it came from the Wisconsin store.
That's correct, yeah.
They want to know how do they go about getting a refund because they were charged the extra shipping.
Okay, if you got charged extra shipping where you shouldn't have, you can send a message to customer service at liveaquaria.com. You can also send a message to social@liveaquaria.com too. That'll come straight to me. The best route, fastest route, is to go straight to customer service at liveaquaria.com, and they should be able to help you.
That's it. We're all caught up, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, real quick, we've got 22 items tonight. We've got a mixture of marine fish, we've got some marine inverts, we've got some corals, and we've got 3 freshwater items. So if anybody's interested in freshwater, we have those tonight. But again, we have 22 items, and real quick, we're going to show you an item. We're going to give you a number with that item with a sale price. If you'd like to secure the purchase of that item for a future checkout, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. Again, you're not purchasing in this live stream in the next 24 to 40 hours. You're the first person to put that number that we see and puts that number in the chat. And you are going to be the secured purchaser. So without further ado, go ahead and turn around and we'll look at tank number 1. So item number 1 is a Rhino Blenny. It's 2 1/4 inches and it's on sale for $29.99. So that's number 1, the Rhino Blenny at 2 1/4 inches, and it's on sale for $29.99.
30 gallons.
Bart asking for the tank size, and Molly says 30 gallons for this guy.
Yep.
So I think, we've had a lot of great suggestions in the past, live dives. We always welcome new suggestions. We take them down and we pass along to our husbandry and sourcing team for future live dive add-ons or for features in the live dive. So please feel free to pass along any suggestions for aquatic life you would like to see featured and up for sale on the live dive sale. We want to basically bring what you guys are looking for forward. I think we've got maybe a little bit of a focus issue there.
I'm trying to get them in there. There we go. It looks a little bit better there.
It's a little better.
So this guy's easy care.
Okay.
Gets up to about 2 inches. Is a peaceful fish, but you have to be cautious with your reef because it will eat your invertebrate, your crabs and things like that. So.
Hopefully, guys, you can hear Molly in the background. We got Molly moderating the chat. Thank you so much, Molly. We got Alyssa behind the camera, and yours truly, Ian, your host for the live dive as always. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon. We're on item number 1, the Rhino Blenny at 2 1/4 inches. And it's on sale for $29.99. They're typically $39.99 in the Divers and Reserve store, but this one is $29.99. If you didn't hear Molly, it's an easy care level, but you want to say reef safe compatibility is a caution because it might go after some of your inverts like snails and otherwise. That's number 1, the Rhino Blenny, for $29.99. Shift over to item number 2 here. Item number 2 is the Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse at 2 3/8 of an inch. And this one is on sale for $39.99. Number 2, Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse for $39.99. This one's 2 3/8 of an inch. And it's on sale for $39.99, regularly $49.99. I think I saw a question from Philip. What is that? You might be looking at the Rhino Blenny at that point when that question came through, I'm assuming. So number 1 was the first item. That was the Rhino Blenny, and now we're looking at number 2, the Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse. Just a quick reminder, if you're interested in purchasing this ruby longfin fairy wrasse or any item, you simply have to be the first person that we see puts that number in the chat for that item, and you're securing with that the option to purchase it. Stacy's saying, I like the Oscar fish and one who looks like dogs. Okay. I'm guessing that's going to be dog-faced puffer, I'm assuming. Very good. Philip says yes. Okay, good. Yep. Philip, the first one was the rhino blank. So we're currently looking at, the question about reef safe. For the rhino blenny, reef safe on that is with caution, as it will go after some inverts. We'll check on the algae eating tendencies for that real quick, Philip. So we're looking at number 2, the ruby longfin fairy wrasse at 2 3/8 of an inch. The regular retail of this guy is $49.99, but this one is marked down to $39.99. Fish that has legs and you can pet it, but I don't remember how to spell it. Oh, interesting.
So they are
Like a mud puppy?
Omnivorous for the rhino blend.
They will munch on some of your algae films.
And they will eat on some algae films. Hopefully, Philip, you could hear Molly, but if in case you didn't, your question regarding if the rhino blenny will eat algae, they're omnivorous and they will eat some algae films in your aquarium. Definitely has a lot of character though. Agreed. So we're looking at number 2, the ruby longfin fairy wrasse at 2 3/8 of an inch. This one is $39.99 on sale. And again, all of these items will ship for free. So usually you have to spend $229 or more to get free shipping on LiveAquaria.com, but because you're in the Live Dive sale and you're looking at items featured just in the Live Dive sale, these aren't available anywhere else at the sale prices we're giving, they are going to ship for free. So that's number 2, the ruby longfin fairy wrasse for $39.99. Again, we welcome any and all suggestions you folks may have. If there's something you would like to see as far as aquatic life for featuring in the Live Dive sale, please feel free to put them in the chat and we will record them and work with our husbandry team in the future to bring some of those items in. Like I kind of mentioned earlier, we do this usually every Monday at 4 p.m. CST, but we're live here on Tuesday because of Memorial Day. So if you don't happen to see something tonight that you're looking for, please feel free to put that suggestion in the chat and then stop back next week, Monday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube, and we may have it. So that's number 2, the ruby longfin fairy wrasse for $39.99. We're going to move over to number 3. I'm going to skip a couple of tanks over here and look at another wrasse. That's number 3, the yellow banded possum wrasse. This is number 3, yellow banded possum wrasse for $69.99. The size on this guy is 1 3/8, and regular retails for $89. Oh, Randall would like number 3. Thanks, Randall. We'll look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com to confirm your order. Again, that's going to need your first name and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, your email, of course, and then the number you would like to purchase, in this case, number 3. You can put all that in the email, and that'll help us confirm your purchase. Our customer service team will then be in touch with you next within the next 24 to 48 hours to help you complete your purchase. Oh, Phillips said 3 too, but Phillips looks like number 3 is already going to Randall, as he was the first person to put number 3 in the chat. So sorry about that, but we will mark number 3 as a popular item for future live dives to bring back. Thank you so much for your interest.
Fun fact about those guys is they would work in a nano tank because you only need a 15 gallon.
15 gallon minimum nano tank, great, yeah.
So you could have a nice little
Mini tank.
Yeah.
You know, filled.
All right, so congrats, Randall. We'll move on to our next tank system here. We're going to look in this one here. We've got a few options in here. The first one we're going to look at is number 4, the carpenter's wrasse. So number 4 is the carpenter's wrasse at 2 1/4 inches, and it's on sale for $29.99. So another wrasse. If anyone's looking for a wrasse, a deal on a wrasse, we've got one here, which is number 4, the carpenter's wrasse, for $29.99. And again, these sale prices are only good for the duration of our Live Dive YouTube live stream. So as soon as the the live stream ends, the sale prices will go away, and then we will look at adding these items to the sale. To the site.
These are easy to care for. They are reef safe. They only get 3 inches. 55-gallon tank, and they're peaceful. So it's a good starter fish.
Right on. Hopefully you guys can hear Molly, but please let us know if you can't. We're looking at number 4, Carpenter's Wrasse, 2 1/4 inch, and on sale for $29.99.
Are these guys reef safe?
Yes.
Philip saying he loved reef safe wrasse. Definitely agree with you there, Philip. So a quick note about all the aquatic life we're showing you in tonight's live dive sale, and honestly every live dive sale we have, all of these items are expertly cared and conditioned for by our husbandry staff here on site in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. They are cared for and conditioned, and they're fed and they're preserved prior to being offered up for sale on the LiveAquaria website, or in this case the Live Dive YouTube live stream. So I can guarantee then that all of these items have been quarantined and conditioned, expertly cared for, medicated as needed, and they're eating well, and they're in good health, and they're ready for your bowl aquarium. And the majority of the items we have tonight all come with a 7-day arrive alive, stay alive guarantee. There are a few items that are expert only, and that is arrive alive, stay alive guarantee only. So 7 days versus arrive alive only is the big difference between the expert only and non-expert only. Yeah, so we got a couple of great guarantees with there. We also have a 30-day guarantee, but that is for our certified captive grown corals. So these are the aquaculture corals we grow here in Rhinelander, Wisconsin. They have a 30-day guarantee. Real quick little blip on our guarantees. This guy will come with a 7-day guarantee, and he's on sale for $29.99. That is number 4, the Carpenter's Wrasse, at 2 1/4 inches for $29.99. They regularly retail for $39.99 in the Divers and Missouri store. And again, we welcome any and all suggestions you folks may have for future live dive items that you would like to see on sale. We do our best each week to bring some of those items in, and we want to hear your suggestions, of course. So please, please, please feel free to share them in the chat. So that's number 4, the Carpenter's Wrasse for $29.99. Next item we have in this cube is number 5, the copper band butterfly fish. Number 5, copper band butterfly fish for $119.99. He is 4 1/2 inches. Regular retails for $149.99, but this guy's $30 cheaper at $119. Oh, Philip, I see you for number 5. You got it, Philip. Thank you so much. We've got you marked down for number 5, Philip, the copper band butterfly. Please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name, last name, email, of course, your phone number, your shipping address, and then the number or numbers you would like to purchase.
I asked him for number 4.
Philip?
He put in 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, number
Yeah.
4. Yeah, my bad. My mistake. Thank you, Molly. Number 4 is going to Philip, the Carpenter's Wrasse. My apologies. Thank you, Philip. But nonetheless, look for your email. Apologies there. I don't know why I thought that. Oh, I looked at the number above it, that's why.
I thought so too. I was looking at that too.
Sorry about that. So we're still on number 5. Number 4, Carpenter's Wrasse is going to Phil. Oh, Philip wants number 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Number 5 is going to Philip. Gotcha. Number 4 is still available. Carpenter's Wrasse, no worries. Number 5 is going to Philip. And again, we'll look for an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your contact information, first name, last name, email, phone number, the number you'd like to purchase, and your shipping address.
There's a correction. I meant 5.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we got you down for number 5, Philip.
Butterfly.
A little bit of confusion there, but that's okay. We're live. Tom West would like number 4. Okay. We already have 2. Okay.
The Carpenter Wrasse.
Looks like Tom West is going to take number 4. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
And I'll give you the same quick directions. Tom, please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name, last name, shipping address, phone number, your email, of course, and then the number you would like to purchase. In this case, it's number 4, the Carpenter's Wrasse. and then that will help us get your order processed, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. And just as a quick note, you can wait until the end of the live stream to send your email. You don't have to send it right now. If you'd like to see everything we have available, maybe you want to purchase more than one item, you can wait till the end, then just send one email, whatever works best for you folks. Or you can send multiple emails. All right. I think we got a lot of good conversation there. We'll move on to number 6 then. It is number 6, the Pink Smith Damsel Trio. So this is a trio of fish. It's 3 total fish for one price of $29.99. That's number 6, the Pink Smith Damsel Trio for $29.99. They range in size from 1 3/4 to 2 inches, and the regular retail is $39.99. Philip's asking, is the copper band eating pellets? Most likely, well, we always work on getting the animals converted over to a prepared pellet type diet, but we typically will feed a mixture of brine and mysis shrimp 3 to 4 times a day here in our facility. So right now, these guys are eating that. They're eating the mysis brine mixture. Hopefully that helps, Philip. Number 6, then we're looking at Pink Smith Damsel Trio. All 3 fish for one price of $29.99, ranging in size from 1 3/4 to 2 inches. They regular retail for $39.99. However, they are on sale $10 cheaper for $29.99. And of course, all these items will ship for free, regardless of the fact that they're well below the $229 or more. So that's an extra $30 you would otherwise spend if you're interested in this item, and you don't have to. Chris Cook, welcome Chris. How often are the live sales? We typically do this every week on Monday at 4 p.m. CST, only here on YouTube. Due to the Memorial Day holiday, though, all the team was out due to the holiday, so we are back today with the live dive sale. So we will typically shift it depending on the holiday structure that's coming up for the week. But you can guarantee that every week we do our best to bring this live to you, usually at Monday at 4 p.m. CST. I always like to remind people too to always subscribe, hit the bell notification, give us a like too if you like what we're doing here with this live sale. We always like that feedback. And yeah, any suggestions you have for featured live dive items, we welcome that in the chat. You're welcome, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you find something you like, but if you don't, feel free to share it in the chat and we'll add it to the list for future live dive events. So we're currently looking at number 6. It's a trio of Pink Smith Damsel fish, ranging in size from 1 3/4 to 2 inches, and they're on sale, all on sale for $29.99. One price for the 3 fish.
These would be a good one for a beginner too. They're easy, they're reef safe, they only get up to about 2 3/4 of an inch. 30-gallon. They are semi-aggressive, but if you have a lot of hiding spots, whatever, they'd be great as a starter.
Thank you so much, Molly. Hopefully you folks can hear Molly. Some great background information there on those guys. I see Lauren back. Welcome, Lauren. Neon's Glass Cat. You gotcha. Stay tuned. We might have something for you today, Lauren. All right. So that's number 6. We'll move on to number 7. Is the Sleeper Blue Dot Goby. Actually, we got to switch tanks.
Yeah, switch tanks there.
Yeah. I'm all confuzzled here. I think it's Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. So number 7, yes, 7 is the next item up for sale. It is a pair of Sleeper Blue Dot Gobies. They range in size from 2 3/4 to 3 1/4, and they're on sale. The pair is on sale for $49.99. Philip's asking for some fairy wrasse from Hawaii or Australia. You got it. We'll see what we can do. Obviously, Hawaii is going to be a bit difficult, but we are definitely working on bringing some more wrasse into the building. So stay tuned. Mark F would like number 7. Thank you, Mark. We'll go ahead and put you down there, Mark, and please send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name and last name, email, of course, your phone number, your shipping address, and then the number you would like to purchase, and we will get you taken care of, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours with our customer service team. They'll add the item to your cart, and you can check out right on the site, as well as if you add any other Wisconsin facility Aquatic Life that you'd like to order. Again, that's Aquatic Life that ships from our Wisconsin facility, either from our Divers Den or non-Divers Den items. You can add that to your order, and then you get free shipping on those as well. So thank you. All right, Number 7 is going to Mark. We're going to go on to, well, Nick. We've got Nick asking for number 8. You don't even know what number 8 is yet, so we can't secure that as a purchase yet. Number 8 is next, though. It is going to be the Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. So as a quick note too, we don't actually count a secured purchase until we show the item. So if you put a number in before we show it, we can't count that. We'll have to disqualify you there. So please wait until we show the item and then put the number. That is the only way you can secure the option to purchase it. So we're looking at number 8. It is a pair of Clark Eye clownfish, ranging in size from 2 5/8 to 2 3/4, and they're $89.99 on sale for the pair. They usually retail for $129.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. That's okay, Nick, no worries. But it just reminded me, sometimes we get some eager shoppers, so no worries. Number 8 is here. I was back, just kidding, on number 12. Number 8 is where we're looking at the Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. They're getting a little hot. I'm going to turn the brightness down just a little bit. There we go. So again, thank you all for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend and a great Memorial Day. Even though the day is over, we do want to remember and honor those who have served our country, the men and women. So thank you to all the friends and family members who have had those who've served. We remember them and we honor them yesterday as well as today and the days moving forward. So number 8 is what we're looking at, the Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. They regular retail for $129.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. So great deal, $40 less here on these items, as well as the $29.99 you would be saving on the shipping. So $70 right there, just in savings. These items will come with a 7-day arrival live, stay alive guarantee. We've all been expertly cared for and conditioned by our husbandry staff here in Maryland, Wisconsin. They're eating well. They have no issues, no diseases, no pests, or anything like that. They're ready for your aquarium. All right, so that's number 8, Clark Eye clownfish pair. Move along to the next item, number 9. It's another trio of Sergeant Major damsels. Number 9 is a Sergeant Major damsel trio for $229.99. Regular retail on this trio would be $299.99 in the Divers and WYSIWYG store. However, this trio is $70 off here in this live dive sale for $229.99. It's a Sergeant Major damselfish, number 9.
They are reef safe. They're easy for the third level. They can reach up to 6 inches in length, and they need a 50-gallon tank, semi-aggressive.
Check. No worries, Chris. Tonight, I think I'm going to be having...
Yeah, right?
Actually, I think I'm making a Korean beef dish.
Oh, yum. That sounds good. It's like
Some rice
yummy.
and some Korean beef. Ooh, that's good.
yummy. I'm just doing leftovers.
Nice leftovers.
Leftovers.
All right, so we're looking at number 9, the Sergeant Major Damsel Trio for $229.99. They are reef safe, and I'm sorry I forgot all the other stats you gave me because this whole dinner thing got me on a different mindset.
It's almost that time.
So, they get up to 6 inches in length.
6 inches.
50-gallon requirement, and they're semi-aggressive, but they're easy care, so they'd be good for senior bees, I think.
Okay. Richard K says the price seems way off for the trio. Okay. Well, that's the pricing that I have from the team, but we can really double check that real quick. not angling. Yeah, discrepancy there. Yeah. Let's come back to that one, because I think you're right. We must have a discrepancy on it. I'm going to double check that one and come back. Thank you, Richard. That's a great call out. Not sure how that one slipped by us. So we'll come back to number 9. We'll move on to number 11 now. We're going to actually go over to invert territory. We had a number 10, but number 10 is not going to make the list tonight. We're going to move on to number 11, and now we're into inverts. It is our number 11, the black long spine urchin, for $29.99. Tom would like number 11. Thanks, Tom.
These guys are venomous. I just want to put that out there.
Venomous, good call out. Thank you. Yes. All right. So number 11 is going to Tom. Thank you, Tom. And again, you can just send us the one email with the numbers. In this case, you had number 4 and number 11. You can just send us the one email. That'll be fine. All right. We'll move on to number 12, which is our pom-pom crab. Number 12 is a pom-pom crab, and it's 1 inch and on sale for $19.99. Wheeler Dealers asking for your freshwater. We do have 3 freshwater items coming up. Oh, Philip, thank you. We got Philip down for number 12. Thank you so much. Moving on then to number 13, we have our red snapping shrimp. It is 1.5 inches, and it's on sale for $39.99. Number 13, the red snapping shrimp for $39.99. It's definitely one we have not had in the live dive sale before. This is number 13, the red snapping shrimp for $39.99. Look up some quick details about that guy. He is reef safe, okay. Interesting. It's an easy care level with a peaceful temperament and a reef safe.
Crazy Reaper says yes to
I see
Phil's
some
question.
questions. I just forwarded up from there. Okay. Very good. So that's number 13, the red snapping shrimp for $39.99. So that's number 13. We'll move on to number 14 now. It is our Halloween urchin, who's just kind of, there we go. Number 14, the Halloween urchin for $29.99. He's 3 inches. Pretty good size Halloween urchin. For $29. Oh, Noel Paso, thank you.
Yeah.
Got you down there. Sean, yes, pricing, we're going to get that fixed on the second pass, so let me verify that, and then we will be back to show that one again. We definitely got a mistake on our end, so I got some pricing updates. We'll come back to that one. Anybody who's not familiar with this, we always take 2 passes, so the first pass is a little bit longer, and then we have a quicker pass on the second time, so thank you for calling us out there. That was a really good catch. I don't know how we got that pricing that far off, but everybody makes mistakes, right? All right, so number 14 is going Noel. We'll move on down to our display area. Number 15 is a mini carpet anemone for $29.99. It's 1.5 inch, and it's on sale for $29.99. Typically $49.99 in the Divers and Whizzy Week store. Philip looking at number 15 too. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Moving along then to number 16, we have a good size toadstool mushroom leather coral. It's number 16 for $99.99. This one's 6 inches when fully extended. It's number 16, the toadstool mushroom leather coral for $99.99. Well, I was looking at number 16. Thank you. All right, well, moving along then. Number 17 is the pineapple tree coral. Another good sized coral here in our assortment tonight. This one is $99.99 also. It's number 17, the pineapple tree coral. This guy's 7 inches. Lauren would like number 17. Thank you, Lauren. All right, you guys are making quick work of these corals. This is great. Number 18 is next. We're looking at the zoanthus coral. Number 18, zoanthus for $59.99. This one is 4 inches. You see some of the polyps are closed up. That's number 18, the zoanthus coral for $59.99. Anyone would like number 18 also? Thank you.
They look amazing under the blue light.
Yeah.
Some of them are just
Zoanthus, yeah.
So we
unbelievable.
can't, I don't know specifically what type of zoas these are. How we get that information from the husbandry team. Can follow up with that. But yes, Stephen, great suggestion on the blue light. We're actually going to be trying to figure out a way to do that in the coming months, so stay tuned, or we can showcase the corals in the 2 different lighting scenarios. Thank you for that suggestion. Move along to number 19, which is our tube anemone. This guy is $39.99 on sale. Noel says, love the corals. Great. Thank you so much, Noel. Did a filter. Yep. Well, it's more of a lighting scenario thing we got to figure out first. The filter we got, it's our lighting. We're working on our lighting, Stephen. But thank you so much for that suggestion. We'll definitely see what we can do in the future. So we're looking at number 19, the tube anemone for $39.99. It's 3/8 inch to 2 inches. It's number 19, the tube anemone. We've had these pretty often in the live dive sale, usually pretty popular. Happy to bring them back for you folks here. Again, if you have any suggestions for future live dive items that you would like to see on sale, please feel free to put it in the chat. We welcome any and all suggestions, and we do our best each week to bring items in. Sometimes we're a little more successful than others, but we always welcome suggestions because we want to make this better for you guys and pass some value along to you. We always want to be bringing high quality WYSIWYG aquatic life to you guys. So please feel free to share those suggestions if you have them. So we're looking at number 19, the tube anemone for $39.99. All right, so last but not least in this saltwater tank is number 20, our waving hand coral for $59.99. That is 4-inch waving hand coral, number 20 for $59.99. See Noel with number 20. Thank you. All right, so that takes care of all the saltwater items. So Wheeler Dealer asking a real quick question before we move forward. I'd like to answer that. So basically the payment happens after the live dive sale ends. So if you happen to secure an item for purchase, you will then send us your information to social@liveaquaria.com. That will match you up either with an existing customer list, in our customer list, or we'll give the customer service team the necessary information to build your shopping cart, and then once your shopping cart is built, because these items are behind the scenes and they're not available like on the site anywhere, we have to hold the item behind the scenes, and then the customer service team has to add that item to your cart, and then they will let you know when that item is ready for you to check out. You can, at that point, either add items to your shopping cart that ship from our Wisconsin facility, or you can just check out with the one item, and you just go on the site and pay like you normally would. Hopefully that helps, Wheeler Dealer. All right, so now we'll switch over to freshwater. So the first item in our freshwater list is number 21. It's a Dumbo Ear Half Moon Butterfly Beta for $29.99. It's 2 3/8 of an inch. That's number 21, the Dumbo Ear Half Moon Butterfly Beta. This guy is regular retail in our Divers and WYSIWYG store for $39.99. However, this one's on sale for $29.99. You're welcome, Wheeler. We're just nearing the end of our first pass through our entire list of, actually it will end up being 22 items. But don't worry, we're going to go back through our list one more time and show you folks what's still available. We have a good number of marine fish available and a few other items. So stay tuned. We'll give you guys another look at everything. So we're now looking at our freshwater assortment of the evening. Number 21 is the one we're on. It is the Dumbo Ear Half Moon Butterfly Beta for $29.99. I'm seeing about 15 minutes until 5 p.m. CST, so in case anyone is not familiar, we do usually update the website every day at 5 p.m. CST, Monday through Friday, unless there's a holiday like yesterday, with new Divers in WYSIWYG Aquatic Life. So these items won't be part of that daily release, but other items will be going live in the next 15 minutes on our Divers in WYSIWYG store. So these are going to be WYSIWYG items, one of one, and will only be available while they are available. So be on the lookout for that. We have more items coming. We got a question about, are these for food? These are for pets. Yes, these are aquarium fish that you will keep as pets. So that's number 21. We'll move on to number 22. We have a trio of angel rams. They are on sale. The trio is on sale for $29.99.
There's 2 and 3's hiding back there.
So these guys, they're extremely peaceful. They'll get along with just about any fish you put them in there. They need about a 30-gallon tank. They're absolutely beautiful little fish.
They are expert only, however, though, that's usually due to their care level and the acclimation and the addition to the aquarium process. They can be a little finicky and require a little bit more care and knowledge on how to properly introduce them into the home aquarium, which is why they have the expert only note on them. So these will be arrive alive, stay alive only, but if you're familiar with how to care for these and get them into the home aquarium, they are a great option.
They don't like to eat right away when you get them, so
That's
adding a little garlic
garlic
in the water usually kind of boosts their appetite.
That's number 22, the Angel Ram Trio. It's an expert only trio for $29.99. And then last but not least, we have number 23, the 8 lot of Neon Tetras. I think, Lauren, this is one of the ones you were looking for, if I'm not mistaken. Number 23.
There you go.
Thank you, Lauren. We're finally able to come through for you, Lauren. Thank you so much for your patience. These guys are ready for you. All right, so that concludes our first pass through the list. We're going to go ahead and head back over to our saltwater system here, and we're going to go through one more time, a little bit quicker of what we have left to showcase for you folks Go ahead and put the light up there. Oh, a cumbersome situation. There we go. Number 1 is available. It's the Rhino Blenny, and this one is $29.99. So that's still available. The Rhino Blenny number 1 for $29.99. Ooh, that's a good shot. Very cool. All right, moving on then to our second cube here is our Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse. That's number 2. Oh, Philip would like number 1. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. So number 2 is what we're currently looking at, the Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse for $39.99. Still available and on sale for the duration of this live stream. So we've got about 10 minutes, give or take, left. So now's the opportunity. Of course, if you don't see anything you'd like to purchase, please will put your suggestions in the chat. We'd be happy to put those down for future live dives, as always. So that's number 2, still available, the Ruby Longfin Fairy Wrasse for $39.99. We'll move down to our first bottom cube on the left side there. Still available in this cube is a trio of Pink Smith damsels. They are on sale for $29.99 for the trio. Of course, if anyone has any questions and they'd like us to go back and show anything again, be happy to do that. This last 10 minutes or so is really just give you guys one more chance to look at everything still available. So please let us know. We can always go back and look again for you folks. Not a problem. We're happy to do that. So number 6 is still available, and we're looking at it here, the trio of Pink Smith damsels for $29.99. Jack asking for the price on the copper band. That one is actually already spoken for. Philip has that one, and it went for $119.99. So that one is not available, unfortunately, Jack. But stay tuned for future live dives. We do this usually every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. We're only doing it on Tuesday because of Memorial Day. But if it's something you'd like to see, we'll add it to the list of popular items, and we'll look at bringing it back for future live dives. So that's number 6 we're kind of looking at there, which is the Pink Smith Damsel. I'm looking at the copper band right now. Real quick, number 6, the Pink Smith Damsels for $29.99 as a trio. Only Oscars asking if there's any Oscars. No, not today, but we've had Oscars in the past. We will definitely look at trying to add them into the future.
Yeah, I'll make a note for that.
I think Molly and Alyssa already know exactly which one to pick.
We can make that happen.
You can see them behind the scenes going, oh yeah.
We were debating today.
Yeah. Oh, we almost had an Oscar, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So stay tuned. We might have an Oscar next week. We'll see. So as always, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification. It'll keep you up to date on any future live dives. Of course, we do this every day, typically. Every week on Mondays at 4 p.m. CST. So you can always bank on that as well. So we'll move on then to number 8. We have to skip tanks here. Losing track of where we are. There we go. Number 8 is still available. It is a pair of cork-eyed clowns. Lemons, tigers, or bands. Okay, thank you. We'll see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
What species of koi cats do you guys have? Well, that's a great question. Probably the easiest thing to do is head on over to LiveAquaria.com and look under our freshwater fish category. You can then look at the koi cats, and then you should be able to see everything we have available, and anything that's in stock will be there as well. I don't know right offhand what we have in stock, but definitely you can check the website, and that's the best way to see. So we're looking at number 8, the Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. This item is still available. Thank you, Jack. That's a great story, Stephen. I've heard similar things too about fish swimming into your hands and then coming back. That's cool. A foot long though. That's a good size oscar. All right, so we're looking at number 8, the Clark Eye clownfish pair for $89.99. And number 9 is next. So we had a wrong price for this one that Richard called us out on, I believe. So thank you, Richard. Went back and we did have the wrong price. This trio is $69.99 on sale. So I'm not sure where we got that price discrepancy, but the regular retail is $89.99 and the sale price for the 3 is $69.99. So that's number 9, the Sergeant Major Damsel Trio, on sale for $69.99. I think the other price I gave you was over $200, so this is definitely a better deal. It's number 9, the Sergeant Major Damselfish Trio for $69.99.
The comment about the Oscars. Yeah, you put the cat laser.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, so that is number 9, Sergeant Major Damselfish Trio with corrected pricing, on sale for $69.99. Alright, so that's everything in our saltwater fish display. We'll move on over to our invert display here. We're going to look at our red snapping shrimp. It's number 13. Number 13 is a red snapping shrimp for $39.99. Alright, so that's number 13, the red snapping shrimp, still available for $39.99. Typical retail is $49.99 in the Divers and Wizard Big store. So that one is still available. Then moving down to our tube anemone, it's number 19. This item is still available at $39.99 also. So it's number 19, the tube anemone, for $39.99. That is actually the last saltwater item we have available tonight. Move on then over to our freshwater items. We have our beta, which is number 21. There's a double ear half moon butterfly beta, number 21, and it's on sale for $29.99. This beta, yeah.
Very active.
Very pretty. Yeah. This is a very nice looking beta. Molly and Alyssa picked out the freshwater fish as always, so nice job on their part.
Thank you.
Some nice specimens today. big shout out too, also to our husbandry team who takes care of all the saltwater inverts and fish and corals as well. We have a great group of people here in Wisconsin that work hard every day to make sure that these animals are in the best possible care, get the best possible care. Like I said, they fed usually at least 3 times, sometimes most of the time 4 times a day, and yeah, expertly cared and conditioned for. So that's number 21. Number 22 is the last item we have for sale tonight. It is a trio of angel rams. They are expert only. This is number 22, the angel ram trio for $29.99.
They do extremely well with discus.
Very good.
Yeah.
Great paired with discus, says Molly, in case you guys didn't hear it. So it's number 22, the angel ram expert only trio. They're all around 1.5 inches, and they're on sale. The trio's on sale for $29.99. Yeah, very beautiful. Again, that is number 22, the last item of tonight, the Angel Ram Trio for $29.99. So that is going to conclude our live dive sale for this week. Thank you all so much for joining us. Like I said, we typically do this every Monday at 4 p.m. CST. We're only doing it Tuesday because of Memorial Day. So be on the lookout. We'll have a new event right here on YouTube for next Monday. I guess in this case it would be the 4th or the 3rd.
Well, I have to look at calendar.
Yeah, I'll put the calendar. But we'll be back next week on Monday at 4 p.m. CST because there's no holiday. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. Always hit subscribe and bell notification also. That way you'll stay up to date when we add new events or other content here on YouTube. But thank you all for those who made a purchase. Again, if you're still with us in the chat, look for your email to social@liveaquaria.com to confirm your order. You're going to need your first name, last name, your email, of course, first phone number, shipping address, and then the number or numbers you'd like to purchase. And then, of course, if there's any Wisconsin facility aquatic life that either ships from Divers Den store or non-Divers Den items that ship from Wisconsin, you can put that in your order as well, and we'll go ahead and secure those items for your free shipping. So, again, thank you on behalf of everybody here at LiveAquaria. I hope everybody has a great week. And I think there's a question. I see
Yes,
Alyssa.
it looks like David Clark would like number 19 and 21.
Yeah.
What was the name?
David Clark.
David, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
Number
you.
19 and 21 going
Yes.
to David Clark. Thank you for letting me know. I hate to
And this
to
one,
not,
yeah.
like, give everybody. So thank you, David. We'll look for your email as well. And again, that's first name, last name, email, shipping address, and the numbers you like to purchase. So I guess if that's everything then.
I think so.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday.